Serving proudly, this is TV3, Incirlik, Turkey.
Good evening, I'm Army Specialist Scott Ferguson.
I'm Airman Kathi Urban.
Headlining tonight's news, a terrorist time bomb explodes on board an Italian train. Weinberger defends the proposed Star Wars defense system, and methane gas halts rescue attempts at the Wilburg mine. Kathy?
In sports tonight, the Rams are out of the playoff picture. Robbie Bosco's in good shape after injuries this weekend, and we'll be taking a look at Grace on the slopes in France. Scott?
We'll have details on these stories and more, including weather from Det 19's Jim Clark, along with information about an object of well-known origin that Incirlik's radar operators have spotted over Konya and is headed for here. Stay tuned. NewsCenter3 is next. Investigators in Italy say they're almost certain an explosion aboard a Milan-bound train was the result of a terrorist time bomb. The explosion aboard the Mine-Car Express train occurred while it was traveling through an 11-mile-long mountain tunnel. Bomb experts have been sifting through the burnt wreckage of the train looking for clues. Police believe the explosive was located in a baggage rack over the passengers in the last car. About 700 holiday travelers were on board. Taking a look at a radar screen, we see that the object of well-known origin is circling over Adana, and reports are that it is on final approach to the base. Visual sightings are numerous, and the sole passenger on the object is requesting authorization from base officials to visit us here before the news is over. We'll keep you informed. Coming up, Kathy with sports and a special song from the wives of the weathermen leading into the Christmas forecast from Det 19's Jim Clark as NewsCenter3 continues.
Cause that's the day that Christ was born. I want it to be a special one. Christmas doesn't disappear when the airport sends you way out here. Weatherman, weatherman, give me a sunny Christmas.
Good evening. Today on Incirlik saw sunny skies return to the area, and Christmas Day is shaping up to be more of the same. Back with forecast, but first we'll take a look at the United States weather map. Today, once again, the skies were fair over Incirlik with northeast winds at 6 knots. High temperature today reached 60. Tonight, look for fair to partly cloudy conditions, a northeast wind at 10 knots, low temperature of 41. The sun will rise at 6:49. Tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a northeast wind at 10 knots, high temperature of 63. The sun will set at 4:27. From all the people at Detachment 19, have a very Merry Christmas. I am Staff Sergeant Jim Clark of Detachment 19, the 31st Weather Squadron.
And that is our report for a Monday. Merry Christmas, sports fans. I'm Airman Kathi Urban. Back to our very own Baltimore Colts and Miami Dolphins fans, Scott Ferguson.
I can't decide this year. There's just too many good teams to choose from.
It's not a big decision. Baltimore's out of it.
It's their first year in Indianapolis.
What do you expect for a team that ran off in the middle of the night?
Speaking of running off, we're going to have to do the same. I'm Army Specialist Scott Ferguson, along with Kathi Urban and the rest of the NewsCenter gang.
Ho, ho, ho!
It is. He did arrive.
He has gotten here.
How you doing? How you doing?
Merry Christmas, Santa. Welcome.
Merry Christmas to you too, Scott.
Well, Merry
Kathy,
Christmas. Thank
how's
you.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Just fine.
We were keeping tabs of you. We watched you fly in, and we were hoping you could drop by.
Oh, yeah.
Did you bring your gate pass?
I don't have a gate pass, but they assured me I won't need one. They said no problem. They give me on and off.
So how are things at the North Pole this year?
Oh, things are hectic. We are busy. We got more kids writing to me, calling on the phone. They keep me busy.
Well, we saw you answer some letters here at Incirlik.
Yeah, I did some letters here at Incirlik. The kids at Incirlik, I love those kids, I tell you. They write such nice letters, you know. Great kids, great bunch.
So what's in store for you this evening? I know you're going to be busy, but...
Oh, tonight. Tonight we're going to be, as soon as everybody goes to bed, we got to wait until you're quiet. And then we'll be passing out the presents and doing all the regular stuff.
Well, we'll hope to see you this evening. For Scott and Kathy and everyone here, we'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and, of course, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Good night.
To stay informed, watch the News Center at 6, 10, and sign off right here on TV3.
Good evening. I'm Air Force Sergeant Lee Heft. Headlining news, actor Peter Lawford has died at the age of 61. 3 Americans are among the injured in a train bombing in Italy and violence in India on Election Day. In sports, the NFL playoffs are set and a death in the hockey world. Those stories and more coming up next on NewsCenter3. Hospital officials in Los Angeles say Peter Lawford, the suave actor and former son-in-law in the Kennedy family, died today of cardiac arrest after slipping into a coma and being placed on life support systems. It appears that President Reagan has cut more than his advisors had suggested. But looking at the 3-year picture, it comes out a little different. The details from ABC's Sam Donaldson.
The numbers announced today for restraining the budget of the Pentagon were promoted by administration officials as impressive. Sam Donaldson, ABC News, the White House.
For 6 hours yesterday, crews worked to try to seal a fiery coal mine near Orangeville, Utah. We had an afternoon high of 59 degrees. Tonight, the low will be 39 with partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, look for continued partly cloudy skies with a Christmas high of 60 degrees. Weather is a nightly service of Detachment 19, the 31st Weather Squadron. And checking in on the football lineup, the wild card round of the NFL playoffs, well, they've ended with victories by the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Milford was elected to the Hockey Hall of Fame on September 25th after almost 50 years of dedication to the sports field. Report, I'm Air Force Sergeant Lee Heft. As we close out tonight's news, we'd like to let you see all the individuals responsible for bringing you NewsCenter3, TV3, and Radio CFN. In this way, we hope to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas. Good night.
And
We're proud to be TV3, Incirlik, Turkey.